Hello, Aries. I just realized I did not. You know what? I'm going to put your banner up. Aries, we're going to go over what to anticipate for the rest of this month. Right now, if you are watching this, it is the 15th of the month. So we're just going to take a look and see what is going on for you. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. I don't have Venus on there, but go ahead and check it just to see what is going on and see if you relate. This is a general reading, so only take what resonates. Don't try to make anything fit. Leave the rest for someone else, as we all don't have the exact same storyline. So we're just going to see what comes out for the rest of this month, okay? All right. What does Aries need to know for the rest of this month in November? Let's see. You are really going to have to work on your patience level, your self-worth and confidence, filling your cups up, making sure that you're taking care of yourself. You have the Temperance here in the reverse, followed by the Nine of Cups. For some of you that are actually going through that self-healing journey, working on self-worth, you might be getting a little bit frustrated simply because either A, you may be triggered by certain things and you feel like that healing is not working. It is. Just give it time. I know you're being an Aries and you are impatient. However, I do feel like continuing moving forward, especially because it is Mercury retrograde, that is going to have to be something that is like at the forefront of your mind. Doing things to for self-healing, meditation. I know if you Aries like me and you can't meditate, find a way to meditate. Like I meditate through action. I cannot sit. I have to meditate like walking or on a stationary bike, something like that. Okay. Also, this is also about prioritizing the things that you want to do. So you want to make sure that you are prioritizing that. With the Temperance in the reverse, this also talks about things that are a misalignment. So if we're not focusing, I mean, hell, Aries is the I am of the zodiac signs. You have to be the I am right now. Okay. So that way you can get through it. I also feel like the rest of this month, don't take shit serious. Okay? Don't take anything serious. Don't and I mean this. I mean this with the most grace to give as possible. You have this Hierophant here in the reverse. This reflecting Taurus energy. You may be dealing with a Taurus. You also have Sag energy here too. This could be that full moon energy, the Mercury energy. However, there's something here to where it's like you don't need to take it so seriously. You don't need the extra responsibilities. You actually need to be as light as you possibly can. There may be something that doesn't pan out that may have happened at the beginning of the month, and you're kind of feeling it. Well, I mean, shit, you're still feeling it now. But I do feel like even with that, and it's so weird that I'm about to say this, even with the shit that didn't pan out, don't take that serious because I do feel like people are pulling the trigger, are doing things very sporadically and spontaneously without actually forethought because of this Uranus energy as well as the Mercury retrograde. I feel like people are just doing shit. And so I want to say, don't take it so personally, don't take it to heart. Because there may be something that actually turns around. Maybe not as soon as retrograde is done, but um, I don't know. There's something here where I feel like it's not as serious as you think it is, even if it feels deathly serious. Give me more for Aries. All right, you got the Four of Wands here in the reverse. You also have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there's somebody here that it's going to be like pulling teeth and nails to get communication going. It almost feels like this person doesn't want to initiate. Like if you reach out to them, they'll talk to you, but it's like they don't want to initiate. So, unfortunately, you have the King of Wands that's here. If you are communicating with this person, once again, this is one of those things where it's like, don't take it to heart. We're in Mercury retrograde. Communication is shit right now. It's just how it is. So If you want to initiate, you can. You are, a cardinal sign and a fire sign. Just understand, I mean, I feel like you're gonna see it. Like it's not gonna be something to where you're like completely blind to it. I feel like you're acknowledging this. You may even say something to this person. Don't be surprised if it does cause like an argument. But just take note. Take note on how people are moving with you for the rest of this month. Okay. So this could be a friend, this could be a lover, this could be family. This could also be like if you were needing to make appointments, if you were like, you had to leave a message with somebody and you're waiting for them to call you back. There's gonna be spotty communication that you're gonna have to be kind of proactive and advocate for yourself. Give me more for Aries. Okay. You may also encounter someone kind of changing up on you. Distance. You have the King of Cups in the reverse. You have this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It just kind of feels like there's a distance between you and another individual. I feel like there will be communication that happens. You have that Page of Pentacles there, but I also feel like it's very confusing. It feels like gray area. But at the same time, I still want to tell you, don't force clarity. This might be something that you need to sit in to try to just kind of absorb all the information. Also, Page of Pentacles is all about learning about something. So you may be finding out or learning about something when it comes to individuals that you communicate with. I also have here, you have the Five of Cups. Somebody misses you, like real bad. Let me go ahead and verify who that is. Who is it that's missing Aries? How will they know who this person is? Who is missing Aries? Mm, okay. So, someone who did something stupid. Okay. It's somebody that I feel like I don't want to say that this is your safe space. This may have been your safe space at one point. And I feel like once again, like I said, people are very triggered right now. I feel like somebody jumped the gun, wasn't thinking, and made a rash decision based off of insecurities, based on the feeling of not feeling, not feeling enough. And so we have here someone, I still feel like you're very open to this person, maybe a little bit guarded, but not like you're not in victim mode. You have the Five of Cups here that is reflecting they feel a loss and they also are missing you terribly, but they're not, I feel like they don't want to actually speak on this. You could be dealing with a Leo. That's what I got right now. I feel like they're trying to like use inner strength because they may have actually yeah, I feel like somebody ended something. You have the Ten of Swords that's here. So it's like they're trying to use that inner strength to get over that feeling of loss, that grief that they're feeling right now. Give me more for Aries. What they can expect for the rest of this month. You have the Chariot here. You also have the Queen of Wands. I feel that aside from any problems or difficulties, challenges, whatever that you have, I also feel like it's giving you a little bit of a spark of, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. It's almost like pushing you to remember who you are, to recognize who you are. You have that Chariot there. You have that Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands does what she wants. She makes the rules up as she goes. And so there is something here where you're needing to kind of just hit the ground running and just continue going. Even if it is Mercury retrograde, even if things don't work out, you still need to go and do. Don't stay in the house. Don't be in sad bitch energy. Like get that energy out and then continue on about your business. Some of you may have Cancer in your chart. I also see like there's a tower moment. There may be like like I said, there may be a breakup. There may be a separation, something that has happened because someone was straddling the fence. Someone felt like they couldn't make a choice, and that in itself is a choice. You got Gemini and Scorpio here, but I feel like what's going to happen is because of that, bad times are not going to stay always. You have the Sun card here in the reverse, the sun comes out, okay? Um, and I do feel like once again, that whole there's a fire that is being ignited in Aries. You have that Empress energy here. It's pushing you to hell. For some of you, this is reinventing yourself. This is tapping into the feminine energy. Aries is run by, that masculine energy anyway, because you're ruled by Mars. However, this is it's almost like an initiation to for you to call upon your other half, your Empress side. Um, and I feel glow up. Like I feel glow up energy. I just heard diamond in the rough. So I feel like there it's going to be a time of you polishing up some things, doing things that maybe you held off um, for different reasons. I just feel like there's going to be something here that you guys you're elevating with. And then look, you have a volcano. I didn't even realize that as a volcano in the background, and it kind of looks like, well, it's probably mountains because this is New Mexico, but it looks like a volcano with lava, fire. So I feel like this is polishing you up. I feel like this is doing something for your identity, for how you are relating to yourself, how you see yourself. It's there's changes that are going to be made. All right. Anything else when it comes now to the end of the month of November? Anything else? All right. You got Six of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. Understand that if you were not seeing eye to eye with someone, if there's been some sort of abrupt change that has happened, this is fated. This is destiny doing this shit for you. And it doesn't feel like it. It feels like destiny. It feels like fate is just beating you upside the head. But what it's trying to get you to do is to release control. Whatever you were doing to try to control certain situations or even try to control your life. Like this is all about shaking shit up so you can become a different person, become the person you're supposed to be. But you have to surrender. So it's going to be a lot of that. But I also feel like you know what? There's also, just keep in mind, there's also, and maybe this happens towards the end of the month when we're not so heavy into Mercury retrograde. I also feel like there's a coming together, possibly. Okay, so I feel like collaboration. This could be like a work collaboration where it just feels easy, less stress. Or this could be a love thing because we do have the Queen of Cups that is here, where it's like somebody has become emotionally intelligent or they have kind of sat with their emotions and figured their shit out. But I do feel like there is a coming together where somebody is wanting to kind of like pick up the pieces and build again with you. So you got that there. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Good luck for the rest of the week. Not the week, the month. And until next time.